Imagine applying for your dream government job and then you disappear forever. No trace, no body, no investigation. But what if I told you the person responsible is one of the most powerful men in South Korea? In South Korea, where everything is controlled, organized and safe, there are things you are not supposed to see. Things buried deep inside the system. And sometimes the people you trust the most are the ones you should fear the most. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. So, today's story started in Seoul in 2018. Young women began disappearing, one after another. No signs of struggle, no witnesses, no evidence, just gone. At first, the police said they ran away and they started a new life somewhere else, but the case closed and something about it didn't feel right. After that, young journalist named Min Jae couldn't ignore it. He was obsessed with the truth. The kind of person who keeps digging even when everyone tells him to stop. And as he looked deeper into the cases, he noticed something strange. Every single missing girl had one thing in common. They had all recently applied for government jobs. And that's when everything changed. One night, Min Jae received a message from a unknown sender. No name, no number, just a single sentence. You are looking in the wrong place. Look up, not down. Attached to the message was a file, encrypted hidden. It took him hours to break into it. His eyes burning, hands shaking, and heart pounding. And when he finally opened it, everything went cold. It was a list. Names, ages, addresses, and next to each name, a red mark. Every single name belonged to a missing girl. At the top of the document was something even more disturbing. A department name, a government division that officially didn't even exist. Min Jae knew he was stepping into something dangerous, but he couldn't stop anymore. After days of searching, he managed to track down a former employee, a man named Mr. Han. They agreed to meet in an ungrounded parking lot late at night. The place was empty, silent, and cold. When he arrived, he looked terrified. His eyes kept moving, scanning the darkness like someone was watching him. And then he leaned closer and whispered, "There is a man, powerful, high-ranking, someone you would never suspect." Min Jae asked him, "What he mean?" Han swallowed hard and said, "He chooses them personally. Girls with specific profiles, intelligence, background, no strong family ties." Min Jae felt the chill run down his spine. "Why?" he asked. Han hesitated, then whispered, "They are not victims, they are experiments." Before he could say anything else, headlights suddenly cut through the darkness. A black car pulled in fast. Doors opened. A man in suit stepped out. Han's face turned pale instantly. "They found me," he whispered, and then he ran. Gunshot echoed through the parking lot, loud, sharp, and final, and then silence. Min Jae didn't stay. He ran to his heart racing so fast it felt like it would explode. That night, he realized something terrifying. This wasn't just a serial killer. This was something much bigger. Weeks passed and Min Jae barely slept. Every step he took, he felt watched. Every call, every message felt monitored, but he kept going until finally he found the name. Director Kang. A respected government official, man praised on television, trusted by the public, known as a national hero. But when Min Jae tried to look into his past, there was nothing. No records, no history, no family, just power. Min Jae knew this was it. One night, he made the most dangerous decision of his life. He broke into a restricted government facility connected to that secret division. The building was heavily secured, but somehow he got in. Inside, everything felt wrong, too quiet, too clean, too controlled. He found a hidden trace laden underground. As he went deeper, the air got colder. The lights flickered slightly. Long metal corridors stretched endlessly in front of him. Then he found the doors, heavy, locked, silent. He opened one and froze. Inside was a girl alive. But something was wrong. She wasn't moving. She wasn't reacting. Her eyes were empty, lifeless, like something inside her had been erased. Taps and wires were connected to her body. Machines surrounding her quietly humming. Min-jae stepped back in horror. Room after room, the same thing. More girls, all alive, all broken, all changing. This wasn't murder. This was something far worse. Suddenly, a voice echoed behind him. Calm, controlled, almost gentle. You weren't supposed to see this. Min-jae slowly turned, and there he was, Director Kang, standing in the shadows, smiling. "A journalist," he said, softly, always chasing the truth, even when it kills you. Min-jae tried to speak, but the words wouldn't come out. Kang stepped closer. "They are not victims," he said. "They are tools, carefully selected, improved, perfected, for a purpose far greater than you could ever understand. They are human beings." Min-jae shuddered. Kang smiled slyly. "No, they were. Now they are something more." In that moment, Min-jae realized the truth. This man didn't see himself as a monster. He believed he was creating something controlled, something dangerous. Suddenly, alarms exploded through the building, red lights flashing everywhere, a loud warning through the halls. Kang looked at him one last time. "You have seen too much." Min-jae ran as fast he could, through endless corridors, through flashing lights, through pure fear. Footsteps echoed behind him, getting closer, louder and faster. He didn't stop, he couldn't stop, and somehow he made it out. The next day, he did the only thing he could. He published everything, every document, every name, every detail. The truth finally exposed, but within minutes it was gone, deleted, erased, like it never existed. His account were shut down, his identity flagged, his voice silenced, and then the police came. But not to protect him, to arrest him. Charges were filed, trespassing, Spanish, fabricating evidence. No one believed him, because officially, Director Kang never existed. Min-jae disappeared into the system he tried to expose, and the world moved on. But even today, people still disappear, quietly, carefully, without a trace. And somewhere, deep inside the system, Director Kang is still there, still watching, still choosing, and maybe, right now, someone is being selected, and once you are chosen, you don't come back.